Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions, Allegiant Stadium, back in 2020. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game. For me, it's crucial to prepare this team the best going into this one.
Give them the confidence to believe that they will win the game. That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Running right, here's Brown. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 39-yard line. Hurts. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, here's Brown. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
63.
They go play action with Hurts. Man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons.
What's up, bro?
Sterling Sharp, 47 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here in Vegas.
Makes the score.
Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
That's good.
Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On play action, now McCarthy. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. McCarthy operating from the gun. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 28.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's McCormick. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think you earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And they don't get the 2-point conversion here. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Out of bounds as they'll start past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Good D.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. Had to bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Once again, it's Genty. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. To the air with McCarthy. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Devin Witherspoon takes him down defensively.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A give out of the gun to Genty. He will push his way down to about the 13. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Besh from 13 yards out. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score Raiders 14.
And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Evades him at the 10. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go up top again. He's got it complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. And Xavier Worthy, 89 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
2nd down and 8. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
That's good.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Genty. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's good.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
A final shot before break. McCarthy. This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That is going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's a toss to Genty, headed right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The run straight ahead with Genty. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
A run, it's Genty. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now McCarthy. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the shotgun, McCarthy escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Wedge up the middle. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing is McCarthy. And that is caught.
Play my game, baby. Play my game.
And Xavier Worthy from a yard out. And the Raiders will add to their 4th quarter lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Falcons 14.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this is taken in. It's complete.
Fast receiver.
Touchdown, Falcons. And Xavier Worthy. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell set to
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Jersey. And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that.
With just a field goal separating these two sides. Third and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Operating from the gun. McCarthy. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have it.
Get out of here, bum. Thought he was slick. He thought he knew what I was doing. That's why I had that drag route. I come back to it. It's going to put me in the playoffs. Alright, so I gotta win three playoff games instead of 2. It'll be a little tough, but see if the market kind of crashed a little bit. See if we can pick up something somewhere. Mmm. Mmm. Hmm. That'll give you a viable mic if you pick up Pratt. Let's see anybody else that I could use. Probably use it. I need to look and see my roster real quick before I make any quick decisions. Let me see what we look lacking. Yeah, started the season off with a goddamn good Jackson Powers card. You know I gotta cop that shit. Alright, so I think usually these cards right here you can give them. In this case we can't, so that's fine. Check the worthy card, see if there's anything you can do with it. Nothing at the moment. I might swap him out and then just make him a specialist. He's already my slot, so I could just take him out the lineup. And then try to go get like a true number 1 or something to see what's out there defensively or something. I gotta find some type of upgrade, especially if I'm going into the playoffs. Playoffs? Tell me my first season in what? I'm already in the playoffs. What? Jackson Powers would be nice. Ain't gonna cap. Probably pick up Pratt. Let me see. Hold on. Sometimes you be flooding this thing so much you don't even get to see. Okay, so we got Gino in here. Footed Aski. We'll go ahead and make that. It'll be our QB1 for right now. We'll take the free McCarthy out. It's got a little bit more deep accuracy. You know I like to sling the ball down the field. Yes, sir. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and I guess pick up Jermaine Pratt. So I can get him for Tinsky. Take him for now. It's like week 1, you want to make sure you have at least a full thing team. That way you're getting some type of benefit as close to as possible. I don't even need McCarthy. We're gonna ride with Gino. So now he got the speed with the buff. He's got a little bit better stats on the back end with a throw and a run. Play action's a little better. deep accuracy throw definitely because it's in that next tier. So we could definitely utilize that. Gotta find somebody to replace him with. Let's see what I got. I got Beck. I forgot to give me fucking Barkley. He's got 82 speed. Probably do something with him. 65 catch though. I don't really like that. Got Terrace Marshall, but you got disrespected his speed a little bit. I really don't have. Keep my eyes and ears peeled. Try to look for one. I know I need a fullback, but we'll be all right. I'm trying to see where I'm at. I'm at 34, so let's see. What are we going on here that gives you the option to upgrade? Yeah, I need to change him. I know I can change him, and him. I just don't have the coin for it right now. Let's see what it's going to cost to get me a left tackle in here. I'm already liking like to run behind that left side. So see if we got one. Look for a left tackle overall. Jackson. Got your kicker right there from 22. That's not bad, especially with how expensive they were early in the year. You get a long snapper for 7. What? Is that like the move, or you just pick up the long snapper, or? Damn, I still don't see no like left tackles or anything. He got picked up, I think. I guess it's like a new thing. Okay, so it's 6,000. Oh, the one they showed me was glitched. I'll take the 6,000. Alright, so just try to slot them in where you can. You know how they say, man, get in where you fit in type shit. I wonder if he gets like the buff. It looks like apparently he does. Looks like he does. It's like they made that in like an actual position now. Yo, did they nerf him? Hold up. Oh, I thought it was about to play, bro. 87 speed, baby. Make sure he stay there. At least until I get that. I'm trying to figure out the they're not gonna let you see this until. So if I get 40, I get agility, press and break tackle, so he's already +2 strength, speed's +1. But I get the next beats. I need 50 to get the next beats. I need 15 more players. I don't know where I'm going to get them at. Let's see. I've got to get another safety. That's one. I have to figure something out with this guy. I got to go. Bye-bye. We got Pratt. So he's 79 speed. Looking good. No, I gotta get him out of there. He not strong enough. And then I need another. I really need 2 linebackers right there. So what we're looking at, fellas. I need 2 defensive tackles, 1 defensive end, kicker and a punter, a receiver. Maybe like 2 fullbacks and clean up the back end on the offensive line. For the most part, I got them squared away. We just got to take them out and get what we can get where we can get it. All right, so game time. I'm going to need coin to get my line straight. Especially with that 85 Jackson Powers starting the season off. Gotta get it.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks.
Like I said, when you're going up against the Boom squad, just don't come in here and play ball, man.
Greg, as we look at this
That's
matchup,
all you can do.
looking around, hearing this crowd, they're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off,
I got to fix that.
want to settle this crowd
We're
down
going
as
to
much
Brandon
as we
and
can,
dive,
especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate.
Love to see.
especially on offense.
Appreciate
So
you.
come out
Appreciate
fast,
you.
come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith.
Call me the boy.
Jacoby Myers.
Come on, that defense again.
And he's going to get this one.
Come on, that defense again, baby. Come on, again. Love it.
They'll run with the Boise State product.
Gotta do, gentlemen. Wear them down, wear and tear. It's a good thing, you should.
Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On second down, Smith. That's going to be incomplete.
I catch the ball, bro. Get you out there for that.
Jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gene on Gene. So situate yourself.
Not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hike the ball.
This one off. It'll be a delay of game. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it.
Oh, push the ball.
It is incomplete.
Tino throw a bunch of high balls.
Turning it over on down.
Definitely got to take set.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite?
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, and it's Jameson Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Now Brown. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards. They convert on 3rd and 3.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him against the big play.
This was a knockout.
Former Lion T.J. Hawkinson. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just